Hello, and welcome to step 2 of 7 steps to attract new students and grow your teaching studio, with the subtitle of What I Wish I Knew When I Started My Studio 10 years ago. If you haven't watched part 1, go back and do that, because these are all designed to build on top of each other. And if you haven't pressed subscribe, I would be so grateful if you did. I honestly don't make a lot of videos, so you're not going to get a lot of notifications, but what that does is YouTube picks that up, the increase in subscribers, and the way the algorithms work, it then promotes this channel a little bit more and just shares the message. This project is a labor of love, and I really feel passionate about music teachers having an esteemed part in our society. So step 2, excuse me in advance, I do have to look at my notes from time to time. Step 2 is to craft a powerful personal statement. So what is that? What am I talking about there? For me, that means, I'll read it here. Personal statements are a declaration of your beliefs, and they showcase what makes you special. And it's not a secret that when students are looking for a teacher, they want the special teacher. This is a chance for you to shine. Now, we learn best by example, so I'm going to read for you 2 personal statements. This is how I used to do my personal statements. They were very traditional bios, so I would write something to this effect. Okay, Heather began playing the violin at age 4, and she started teaching at the age of 18. She went to some school you've never heard of in another state, where she studied with a famous teacher who you've also never heard of. She likes working with children. She likes playing the violin. She has cats. That's about as poignant as they were. And then a few years ago, I was asked to share a bio with the facility that I was teaching at. They wanted my bio, and I reviewed that. I said, gosh, that does nothing for me. I don't feel it. I don't feel that. So now let me read for you what I use. Heather is deeply committed and enthusiastic about sharing Shinichi Suzuki's philosophy that every child has talent and every child can learn. Her energetic and organized teaching style create a supportive and dynamic environment for students to realize their potential. Over the course of her 20 years of teaching, she has witnessed firsthand the power learning a musical instrument has to train focus, increase intelligence, and develop life skills such as perseverance, confidence, and step-by-step mastery. That is a powerful personal statement. I'm proud of that. And I want you to have something similar, because you don't have all the time in the world for people to get to know you. They're going to look on your website, they're going to just meet you once, and you've got to have this clearly defined, not only for yourself, but for those prospective students. So when you're doing this, I have included on the blog, and if you'd like, forget if I mentioned it here, I'm offering a PDF of this as a way to sponsor this project. If you'd like, I'll put more information below. But you wanted to start to get out your notebook, and I want you to write. Do not censor yourself. Put everything that you can think of. And here's some ideas to get you started. I'm going to be reading off my list here. What styles do you teach? What's your educational background? I had a colleague that had a theatrical background, and that was really captivating for people. It really grabbed people in. What age groups do you specialize in? What's your philosophy for learning? If you don't have one, this is a fantastic time to just think about that. Get a philosophy. And on that same sense, what's your philosophy for music? You don't have to have that right now, but you should be thinking about what that is, so you can use this for your personal statement. How many years of experience have you had? Now, if you've taught for 40 years, that's a thrill. If you've taught for 4 weeks, that's a thrill. Everyone is looking for something, in every age or every portion of that violin teaching career has a unique thing to offer. So don't hold back in letting people know where you're at. You want to let people know why you think it's valuable. So you could hear in my personal statement the values that I hold to my heart. Those character values were clearly stated in there. But that's not enough. We want to just keep going. So let us, in this list, where do you perform? Do you perform? Do you play additional instruments? Do you compose? Have you won awards? Do you speak other languages? Do you have any other skills that just are interesting or complement this? What does your program do that's unique? Do you do a play-a-thon? Do you do a Christmas concert? Do you practice parties? Do you do teen club? Let people know what makes you special. Now, we mentioned at the beginning of this that prospective students are looking for a special teacher. But this is going to have an extra bonus, because when you really define that for yourself, you're going to go forward into the world with more confidence, and that's going to speak volumes. So if you're inclined, we would love to hear what your personal statement is. Please let us know in the comments below. We would like to see you also on the next video, which is step 3, the power of identity. Please join me there, and thanks again for connecting.